Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen, and in this video I am going to be talking about a new favorite book, and that is Men Explain Things to Me by Rebecca Solnit. I think that's how I'm supposed to say her name. So this is a nonfiction book. It's a collection of 6 essays that are just incredible. Oh my goodness. I have wanted to read this for a really long time, and I have seen it pop up in a couple of videos, booktube videos a while ago, and some people have said that they really enjoyed it. Some other people said that they found it really dense. So Men Explain Things to Me is a collection that was really birthed out of this one essay, the title essay, Men Explain Things to Me, that Rebecca wrote back in 2008. This essay she published online, and it became a phenomenon. She actually is the person that is given the credit for the word mansplaining, I think, which is sort of really hilarious. And the title essay, Men Explain Things to Me, is about this experience that she had once at a party where she was talking with a man, and they were talking about this subject that is really interesting and difficult to understand, and the man continuously kept telling her that she needed to read this new book on the subject, and he didn't let Rebecca actually speak, so she couldn't say to this man that she didn't need to read the book because she actually had written that book. So this experience obviously made her feel really bad because this man did not give her the chance and the opportunity to tell him this, and she wrote a whole essay about it, and the essay is fantastic. It's sassy, it's intense, it's really cutthroat at times when it comes to her talking about men and how some men feel like women are so beneath them when it comes to knowledge and wisdom that they automatically, you know, right out of the bat feel like they need to explain everything to them. And even though the title essay is fantastic, it is actually my least favorite essay in the whole collection. So I absolutely loved this book, like I said, and it is a book that I picked up from the library, but will definitely be buying my own copy because I think that it is a book that needs to be read again and again. The really sad part about this collection is that even though the majority of these essays were written from like 2008 to 2015, some of them still feel so incredibly current. There is one specifically in here about sexual harassment and sexual assault that is perfect for the time that we're in right now, the post-Harvey Weinstein world of Hollywood. Essays in here talk about, like I said, sexual harassment against women, sexual assault against women, rape, LGBT rights, marriage, the roles that men and women have in marriage. And it's such a powerful collection. It is amazing. So good. I am so in awe of it. There is also an essay in here about Virginia Woolf, which is just wonderful. I think it is the hardest essay to understand because some people can say that it's a little bit too pretentious. So overall, I gave this 5 stars. I thought that it was amazing from beginning to end. It says so many wonderful things about feminism. I know that some people are not going to like it. I know that if you are a man and you are reading this, you're probably going to have a tough time because the author is really harsh on men. And she never makes a point to say, well, not all men are like this. But in a way, I don't blame her for it because she does not need to say that. I think it is an established fact that not all men are like the men that she talks about in this collection, the rapists, the sexual assaulters, the horrible men, you know, not the majority of men are not like this, but she doesn't hold your hand. She doesn't tell you this continuously, and she does judge a group of men very harshly. So if you are someone that wants to read a collection where the author is going to hold your hand, this is not the collection for you. So I wanted to read a part that I really enjoyed from this collection, and one that really hit me because I think that the author's prose is wonderful. She gives you a good mixture of facts with analysis. Her name was Asia, his was Europe. Her name was silence, his was power. Her name was poverty, his was wealth. Her name was her, but what was her? His name was his, and he presumed everything was his, including her, and he thought he could take her without asking and without consequences. It was a very old story, though its outcome had been changing a little in recent decades, and this time around the consequences are shaking a lot of foundations, all of which clearly needed shaking. If you have not read this, if you have not picked it up, do not be afraid of picking it up because you think it's going to be too feminist or because you think it's not going to be relevant enough, because the majority of the essays have been written quite a couple of years ago. Because let me tell you, the fact that this is so incredibly relevant right now is shameful, but it's also really important. So please pick this up if you can, and if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you have enjoyed this quick review, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!